good YouTube, yo? I just wanted to go live. This is the first time I'm actually doing Dokkan live content, so I just wanted to do some live content on some, some. I say duelings, Dokkan. Actually, hold on. Open this up. Alright, yo, we trying to grind. Alright, let's see here. Let's put. Yes, we need Gohan. We need as much Gohans as we can get. So how's everything going, chat? Put that there. Let's go this way. Okay, let's go here. I've been trying to get this L off for a very long time, so I'm trying to push for it now. Yeah. Yo, I think they did it so good having us get the Ginyu Force for free, man. This is something amazing. For us to get a free, like a whole free team like this, man, it really is amazing. Dokkan has done so much, especially for the people. It had gave back to the free-to-play community, and it's just been doing an utmost outstanding job lately. And I have to give it that. It's really been doing everything the right way. 5 medals, really? Come on, man. Something better than that. You don't care about that stuff, Roshi. Um, I it took me some time to get the Vegeta. Um, I had got all the medals to awaken him, but I just needed the dupes in. So I already got that one. The only free to play LRs that I'm missing is the OG Super Saiyan Goku and the Frieza. Those are the only ones I'm missing though. Other than that, I have everybody else. Key base, we really don't need that much key to be honest, because this team is really good. Goku, eraser gun. Yo, honestly, in my opinion, I say that Raccoon was the strongest one in the Ginyu Force. I don't count Ginyu because Ginyu just was hopping people's bodies. He was just taking them. So I don't really count them like that. Let's look at all these 5 medals that I'm getting. I think I have about I think I have what you would call it. I think I only have like 100 and some change. And I just keep on getting 5 medals. I don't know why, but like just 5 medals, what is that going to do for me? multitasking doing like mad stuff at once. It's gonna take a minute to get. Honestly, I should be able to have it open for a couple of hours. I'm so glad that Dokkan really considered giving out a whole free-to-play game like this. It's amazing just to play these events. I think they really did a good job of doing that. Oh, now we finally have 7 medals. We couldn't get 7 medals like for the past other times. This is gonna take a minute just to get through this, but still. I've been waiting to get this Goku for a very long time. Now we finally have it. Ginyu Force. Assemble. I don't know, man. I really hate Captain Gin's character. He's just the body snatcher. Like, if we was to guess his true power from like his starting form, I'm guessing he was like a bug compared to other people. Oh, this got a card. But I kind of figure he's just a bug towards everybody else. He just relies on borrowed. basically just borrowed power. Like he steals it from people. So it's like, do you have any type of, you know, self-consideration for yourself? Like he's one of the weaknesses, but then he could be one of the strongest. It's just that body stealing technique, man. It's not your power that you're stealing. What wasn't your power to begin with, anyways? Oh no, gotta use the trunks. But yeah, so I'm just like, come on, man. I just don't like his ability like that. I feel like Captain Ginyu could have been a way more better character if that aspect wasn't in it. Don't get me wrong, the Ginyu Force pose, yo, it is hilarious. That's something you can't take away. It is hilarious. Like, that is funny. That is a whole joke. And the Frieza face, like, when he made that in that episode, was hilarious when he revived. But I love everybody else's character in the Ginyu Force except Ginyu. He's the only one whose character I really do not like. Because I just don't like it. He's just a body snatcher. I figure, man, like he could be something better, you know. If they really took time and just boosted up his character or something, man, then maybe. It's just then maybe, man. But I can't. I just don't like the character that they gave him, man. And then when he came back in Resurrection, man, and in the series, when he took that guy that Frieza used to beat up during training practice, and he took that body, and I was just like, okay, buddy, okay. We're getting lots of crits here. I like this. Oh, the key support on this is horrible. With the dodge. I like that damage. Bird tail. Yeah, I think out of the Ginyu Force, out of all of them, I really miss a Bird though. Like he was the dude. Birder, I actually miss Birder a lot. I said Birder because Birder wasn't bad either. He just took the big deal. But you know when Goku came out, son, after training the Hyper Bottle Time Chamber for like mad long, son came out. He was like, my body feels light as a feather. Got some power hit down inside. And some Bird was like, I'm the fastest in the universe. Nah, not today. Goku's the fastest. I feel like that moment when Vegeta was dying, when Frieza shot him in the heart, and he had that sentimental moment with Kakarot, and it really just showed how much. Hold on, it just showed how much that, you know, it was just a very touching moment, if I can say, very touching. Where is this Goku? Oh, thought I lost him for a second. Boom, 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 boom. Honestly, I think what I'm gonna do is when I get him to SA10, I'm just gonna stop doing the level 4 one. Cause I don't wanna keep getting characters, and it's gonna like get into the middle of me getting the medals. Cause I'd rather the medals than the card. Cause that's why I need more. I need more of the medals. That's what I need. The cars is just like a bonus for me, you know, just to have like for the essay and stuff. And that I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. But it's just like I need the medals, man, and then I just keep getting 5 and 7. This is gonna take a this grind gonna be forever. It just stays like that. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section below what, like, let me know your opinion on the Gaming Force, because I know there's a lot of mixed feelings about the Gaming Force. People like the Gaming Force. Some people actually think that the Gaming Force is cool in general. Some people like different types of the characters in the Gaming Force. Like some people actually like Ginyu. I'm the person that likes. I like Jace. You know, he's cool. There are people that thinks Bertha is the best one out of all of them, and Raccoon, etc. So let me know how y'all feel. But I stand by my point. I think they could have did Genyu's character way more better. Like so much more better than what they already had him put for. That I believe so. They could have did his character so much more better. Had everything better, man. Oh, we're going to get that. Yeah, I'm gonna let Raccoon take all those attacks in the back. I think again you get hit with something like that, we're gonna die. We only have 13k health because we have the that Trunks with us. Ooh, nice damage. See, if we really had special, that probably would have killed us. Sorry, Chad. I don't know why I feel so tired. Oh, this is. I hate when that happens, man. I gotta change it when I finish this. I switched the one I was doing because I couldn't. I just kept on getting like 5 medals and so, which was like heck of annoyance. Let's see if we can get more some more medals from this, because I didn't like how much medals I was getting from the other one. I legit was only getting like to 1 or 2 medals. Like that is ridiculous. Oh, yikes. You're gonna have to rotate off the J's. Alright, Captain Ginny, it's your time to shine. Let them have it. We got 7. That's not bad though. That's better than what we was getting. We just kept getting 5. Like when I mean like you keep getting 5, man, that's bad. That's like really, really bad. That there. What about 2? What about 1? But yeah, I really want this Goku, man. I've been trying to get at this Goku for like a couple of years now. I had an account before this account. I forgot to switch the camera. I'll deal with that later. But yeah, I literally I remember I had my first JP account, and after I finished everything on this is with I think 2015. So my account got real stale after I got the cards and everything, and then like there was no way for me to get more what you would call it. I was trying to get more some more Dragon Stones, etc. from the newer units that came out. So, excuse me, and I couldn't get nothing. And then they was giving out no Dragon Stones. Around that time, Dragon Stone, for Akatsuki to send you out Dragon Stones, yo, we had no Dragon Stones back then. You had to just pay for your own stuff. Akatsuki didn't just, oh, here's this amount, you know. This is not like year 4 and everything when they gave out hundreds of stones. No, we just got the 1 Dragon Stone, and it was like just keep it moving. But so I restarted my JP account, and I made a new account, and I just had crazy luck, just blooming. I had such crazy luck, and my pools has been fire. My gameplay has been dramatically boosted because I have the better units and everything that I couldn't even get on my other account. Look at that, 10 minutes. You see? This is what I like. This is what I have to keep. But yeah, so it was just a whole bunch of things that went into it. It's just a big thing. It's just a big thing now, and it's just like it's amazing how much Dokkan has changed. Dokkan went from a company who wouldn't give you nothing, and I mean they will give you nothing at all. You would not get jack squat from Dokkan. I mean, Dokkan wouldn't give you nothing at all. I mean, nada. Hold on. Alright. But yeah, so getting stones back then, it was really rare. It was we didn't get stones like that nowadays. It's completely different now. And it's actually for the better. It is. It's so much better than what it was before now, because it makes people be able, it helps out the free to play community, and not only that, it helps out everybody else. It's not just a one-way thing now. It's like amazing. I really hope Dokkan keeps this up, and it will also have the free to play people. If you're watching it, it'll be able to keep y'all going. You know, some people that's unfortunate. They can't put money on the game for the units that they want. And even if they do, they may get shafted. Because I've done got shafted so many times back then. And even still now, even though all the units are cool now, may seem like something, but I've gotten shafted so much back then. And I mean, I've gotten shafted to the max. And it's ridiculous how much shafting you can get. Like I've been shafted, tormented by the game for the longest, and the game don't care. It's a gacha game, so you invest your money in it, and it won't give you nothing back in return. So that's where the free to play people comes in. They don't wanna go for trap winners and stuff. They don't wanna try to go for LRs with low percent, like 5% chance rate. I know the double feature LR banner is out right now. You have a 17% chance of pulling an LR. I legit did one. I did a couple of summons. I'm sorry, but I did a couple of summons off camera, off the baby Vegeta, and I got my first summon. I got a fake out. Spoiler. I got a fake out LR Trunks of mine, which I did not have in my collection. So it's just like. It's this thing where it's just the luck has to really be real, and I can understand a lot of people is not like that. And I've been gotten shafted in the past, and I know how it feels to get shafted in this game. It hurts so good. The shafting hurts so good. But yeah, I just hope Dokkan really keeps it up, man. The free to play, the way they setting up the free to play stuff, man. Free to play customers that's in this game, they have a reason to keep coming back now. Signing stones, you need to get four dragon stones every day per sign-in. Sign in for 12 days, you have enough for a multi. And like a couple of solos, and you want just keep on saving it. Dokkan has really been doing a great job for the free to play audience. I really respect that a lot. They have not done that in the past. If you was there from the beginning, you'll understand how much the percentage is trash, the chance of you pulling the unit that you actually wanted, the percent of you pulling the unit that you actually wanted is so low. Ridiculously, super, stupid low. It was just super, super low. And it was just horrible. It was hard. It was really hard. And then back then, getting through events was not easy. I remember when the AGL Super Saiyan 3 event, Goku. I remember back then, that event, it's easy now, but back then, that event was something fierce back then. It's because if you ain't have the units, and like you didn't have the cards and everything, and it's just, you couldn't do it. Same thing with these. Back then, if you've been on JP for the longest or global since the beginning, you remember back then when these events, it will say experts only. It will say experts only, like a big caution sign, and it will say only experts only. You had to be somebody really smart and grind on the game and stuff to build a team from the old free to play units that you can still get to this day, maxing them out on the days that they come in, like Grandpa Gohan, that Android 16, that that the Vegeta, the metal Frieza, all those units back then you had to really grind them, and then when you grinded them, after that you had to play the match out super smart. Basically, you just had to play the match out super smart, man. Sometimes it'd just be annoying, and I remember trying to get to this Goku, and I just couldn't do it. Like I could do it, but it's just that the amount of the amount of metals that this Goku needs to awaken, it was just too much. I couldn't do it. I think I stopped around like 200 something stones, I believe. Yeah, I think it was around 200 something stones. I just stopped. I couldn't do it. Like I legit just gave up. It was taking too long. It was too bothersome, and it was just super long, man. And I think the only amount that they was hitting for like 10,000 or so damage, and 10,000 or so damage on this event is super, really super slow. It's not like how we're hitting millions and stuff now. We're hitting up there. The highest I hit now is an updated score of 79 million for my dupe of my LR Goku Gaming Trunks. And it's just amazing like how it changed from going from we went from like only hitting from like 10k damage and etc. to hitting to like just up in the millions now, and it's just completely changed the game. Like it's completely changed the way the game is played. Like it really changed the way we play the game, man. Are y'all going for the Goku as well? But yeah, so I've wanted this Goku for a very long time. So now since I have the chance of actually getting it, I'm gonna go for it. I'm really in, and like I said, it's way more easier now than it was before. But if you actually played Dokkan before this entire thing happened, you understand how much of a grind it really was. And that, you know, like if you go into Rhymestyle stream or anything and you ask him like, yo, how was grinding LR Goku and LR Vegeta, not LR Vegeta, LR Frieza, the OG ones, how hard were they? And it will explain to you. It was completely tough, and it was time consuming, and it was just super time consuming, man. It was just something that was just there, and not a lot of people actually did it. It was just so consuming, man, and it's just something like that. It's just so time consuming. The fact that we keep on running out of Gohans to use is really killing me. Oh man. But yeah, so like I said, Dokkan, they're doing their thing. They're doing it. They're doing their thing, man. They're making it better for people who can't put money into the game like that, and I totally respect that. That's where they have my respect for that, man, because this game can be so money founded, and a lot of people can't do that. So it's amazing, and it's a great thing that Dokkan is finally changing their habits and pushing out more stones to the people, because there was no 100 stones and stuff like that back then. You was lucky if Dokkan gave you 2 dragon stones. You was lucky. And for the veterans play that's in the chat, if y'all are in the chat right now, you can post it in the chat. Just like let me know, am I lying or not? Dokkan, they did not give you no stones back then. You had to get everything yourself. They did not bother to give you no stones back then, man. I think after when year 3 hit, that's when they turned everything around. They gave out stones. They gave back to the free to play community. They gave out free teams for grinding on the LR for the old units and stuff. They pushed out mini units. Great, their attacks, the special animations got so much better, cleaner, amazing. It's just been overall just better, and it overall made the game better. So like I enjoy playing Dokkan, and I wish to put out more Dokkan content, and I'm hoping that like maybe like the longer I do this, the more followers I can get, because I enjoy playing Dokkan. I have been playing Dokkan ever since it came out, and this is like the game I play on a daily basis, and I really enjoy it. So of course I want to make content on this. Yes, let's go. We got 20. See, I knew switching. I knew that if we would have switched the stage, we got way more. Cause I don't mind not having the essay right now, cause I can get that later. I already have all his paths open. I just need the medals right now, cause I'm not trying to be stuck at 100 something. We should be around like 200 something now, 200 to 300. But yeah, what y'all think in the chat? Let me know. What year? I wanna know from the chat. What year do y'all think was the best year? Year 3 or year 4? A lot of people has been on this conversation. I believe year 4 is the best to me, because they gave out so much. The only thing that they didn't do from year 3 was give out an entire team. They did give us a team leader. They gave us the new intellect kid Spirit Bomb Goku from GT, which is also a great unit. You get him from doing the Omega Shimmer race. You gotta get to like I think from level 1 to like 14 or 15 you get dupes, and then it stops, and then you get to like I think 60 and up or something, you get the rest of them. But and overall I think the banners in year 4 was amazing. I know that I believe that I believe the Gogeta and the Gogeta and Vegito banner, they only had 120 leads, I believe. I believe they only had like 90 or 100% leads. The Vegeta and Goku banner, the SSJ4s, had like 120 leads and so on there. Then we have double featured. They done gave out so much. They gave us an amount of, I believe, like over 200 Dragon Stones at least. From placing top grousing, we had stones from that. We had stones from anniversary. We had stones for being on the top of the charts. We had stones for being number 1 in the Apple Store and in the Google Play Store. We have gotten so much stones, so much stones, man. So there's no question in my head. There's no question that this year was the best that Dokkan has ever did, and they're gonna keep pushing out. Then we have the new active abilities from SSJ for Goku and Vegeta, and we have. It's just so amazing, man. And then if you couldn't pull the LRs, if you was just starting on your account, all the cards that you really need to be successful in this game, to completely do everything, complete any stage, all the cards are on your banners. Every single one of them, all the main hitting cards. goes from Ultra Instinct all the way to SSBE, all of them, they're all on those banners. So yes, I believe year 4 was the best year for Dokkan, and no doubt it was the best. The only thing that I have over year 3 over 4 is because they gave us an entire free team. They gave us the entire free team to do stuff like this, man. And it's, like I said, I thank them for this because this is amazing. This is the best thing that they possibly did. So not only are they giving free to play people chances, they giving people that's been playing the game chances. They just Dokkan has just been a great thing, man. It's just been doing a great thing for the community, and I believe the community has grown so much from when it started, man. So much. I think there was a release for the chat. Was there a release for the free to play Kid Goku? I heard that there was a release for it, but I didn't get to see it. Is it true? Is there a release for the free to play Kid Goku that we've been farming lately? Cause I'm not exactly sure. Can somebody in the chat room tell me? Cause I'm not completely sure. I think I heard. I'm not completely sure. There. And she's just gonna go for two. Actually, yo, I have a couple of these Ruby Ends, but I've never awakened them. They just sitting in my box. I mean, like, I have not even touched her. I have so much deuce of her. It is ridiculous. I'm not even sure if it's a good card or not. It's just I don't know. I honestly I hate Ruby Ann's character. If you're in the chat right now and you like Ruby Ann, you have to let me know why you like Ruby Ann. I've hated her in the show. I hated her. I don't know what y'all think of her, man, but I hate her. The singing, the love things, all that was just so annoying. And they used her as a filler episode so many times. It killed me. It really killed me. Let me know how. What y'all think in the chat? I see that there's a couple of y'all in there. What y'all think in the chat? Do y'all like Ruby Ann, or is she just annoying? Like, let me know in the chat. Cause I honestly want to know y'all opinion. Cause I feel that she was super annoying, and I don't like her. I'm not even sure if she's even a good card, but I have a whole bunch of her though. I can tell you that. I have a lot of her. Honestly, I don't even know her super attack. I'm about to see right now. She actually links up pretty well with them, to be honest. I want to see her super attack. For a minute, I thought she was gonna blow a kiss. I honestly thought she was gonna blow a kiss. That's just what I thought for a second. I legit thought she was gonna blow him a kiss. Cause that's just like Ruby Ann. Just blow him a kiss. Throw hearts in the air. I just don't like her character. I felt like they could have did way more with that character. And they used that so many times. So much opportunities to make her a filler, man. That was just annoying. And that pissed me off. And I know that didn't just piss me off. That had to piss a lot of y'all off too. Cause we over here waiting for Jiren and Goku to have this ultimate fight. The fight that gods shall spectate for the end of time. Something that will burn through their heads. And you know what we just saw? We saw kisses being flown out the stage and stuff. I mean, like, I didn't find that really cool. Her partners was good actually though. I'm not gonna front. The other girls, I forgot their names. They were they're solid. I like them. But it's just Ruby Ann, because I found her super annoying. Her character was really annoying to me. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what y'all think in the chat, man. Even I don't like him because, like, wait, Who was you asking I don't like again? Gavin? Cause if you're asking why I don't like Ginyu, if that's the point that you're asking me, um, if it's about Ginyu, I don't like Ginyu because I think that he was just a waste. To be honest, he could have been such a better character, but they just wasted his potential. That's what I feel. Gavin, who you referring to? You said why don't you like him? Are you talking about Ginyu? Why I don't like Ginyu? Because if you ask him about why I don't like Ginyu, I can tell you a lot of reasons why I don't like Ginyu. If that's who you're asking about, let me know in the chat. I'm looking at the chat right now, so I can see you. If you're typing right now. Gavin Golden Form. If you're still in the chat, let me know who you're talking about. I don't like, but I don't like a lot of people in DBZ. I think they could have done them better. All right. I mean, this is a pretty simple rotation. But yeah, so um, I got a question for y'all, the people in the chat. What do y'all believe that Gohan has the potential? I'm not saying he is, but he has the potential to be the strongest of the Z fighters. I can give you multiple, multiple, multiple reasons why he can be the strongest in the Z fighters, and I honestly don't see the reason why a Toriyama nerfed Gohan so hard. Like, Gohan has been nerfed to the point where he was just garbage. And I hate that factor about him because I felt that Gohan was the OP character. I love Gohan since when he headbutted Raditz. I love Gohan from that moment, man. I knew he was something special. And I've been saying since then, Gohan is something special, yo. His power is going to be unrivaled. That man is the boss. And then as Gohan fans, when we finally had our moment where he pushed back Frieza on Planet Namek with the big Masenko. He pushed back Frieza. He did damage that Vegeta couldn't even damage him at that point. We just gotta keep that. We gotta keep that 100. Vegeta couldn't even damage him. He just sat there and cried about being a Super Saiyan. Vegeta couldn't do nothing. But Gohan son got angry and then just blasted him with a huge Masenko. So I mean, like, at that moment, us Gohan fans, we stood up with pride because that was just amazing. And then after that, you know, Goku got his transformation, etc. But Cell, when the Cell saga came, that's when Gohan fans were at their fullest. That was like the moment of Gohan's, like, that was the beginning of Gohan's achievement to being the best Saiyan ever. And I've always said that Gohan was going to be stronger than his pops. Always. I like, it was just in his blood. I knew it. I understood it. I knew it. But the fact that Toriyama, after the Cell games, he just stopped. He just stopped training. He was in Super Saiyan 2 form, but his power was like in Super Saiyan 1. So now, we done seen that a little nerf in it, like whatever. All right, just put him back on the, just put him back, just put him back to his greatness. So instead of that, they let Vidal get jumped, not even jumped, like get brutalized. Son, son got beat up. He finally got, he came back. He fought Boo. Son fighting Boo on some real stuff now. And then after he fights Boo, they make Gotenks get absorbed by him. And then next thing you know, they making him look like trash. I can't understand it. Like, why a Toriyama wanna diss him like that? So like, that's so hurtful. Like, for us Gohan fans too, because that's just so like, it's just so hurtful. I've been with Gohan since like from the beginning, man, and it just hurts to see him just get so nerfed like that. Let me know what y'all think, man, because I feel like as if us Gohan fans has gotten robbed by something that he had in him this entire time, and that just it hurt. It hurted, man. It really did hurt. How you gonna do my son Gohan like that? Let his girl get jumped, and you gonna tell him to hold on? Like, come on. The people in the chat, yo, if guys in the chat, if that was your girl and you seeing her getting beat up, bro, and your pops tell you just let it be, what y'all gonna do? I want to know what you gonna do, because I mean, like, that was hurtful. Watching that was hurtful. That's the type of thing that make me have nightmares. And I'm just like, bro, it's my girl. What do you mean just hold on? Like, I'm fighting. What do you mean? I'm getting in that ring and I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna Kamehameha him in the bull dome and kill him. Like, what do you mean? But yeah, like, they always doing Gohan dirty. Like, Gohan needs justice. He really needs justice. Because he's been this. I just missed the old Gohan. And then when we finally got him back, yo, I like how Toriyama, I like how when he was training with his pops, you know, that epic fight scene. After, you know, Tien got punched in the gut, ODR, he was crying like a little girl or whatever. But I like the moment when they was teasing that he wanted the transformation that nobody else had, right? So we're all expecting a transformation in the World Tournament of Power, and we didn't get nothing. Instead, he sacrificed himself, which was actually good, because Dispo was a huge problem in the Tournament of Power. He sacrificed himself and got nothing. Nothing. Like, what do you mean? He got nothing. That was hurtful. That was a spit in the face. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below, man, because that was a spit in the face. If you're a Gohan fan and you're in the chat, I need you to speak up. I need you to speak up. Type in what you think down in the comment section, the chat room. My bad. Write down what y'all think in the chat section, man. Because that I need opinions. I need opinions. Because I felt that he was done dirty. Super dirty. That was an insult. That was a spit in the face. I know a spit in the face anytime. And that looked like a spit in the face. He spit in all of our faces. All Gohan fans spit in all of our faces, man. But Dragon Ball Super is gonna be re-airing real soon. We just gotta wait for them to finish and get back up the season. But Broly's gonna be in the season. My top 3 favorite characters since I was a child has always been Broly, Gogeta. It's always been Broly, Gogeta, and Gohan. I've loved them. From when I first saw Broly in the Legendary Saiyan, Broly, he had Vegeta crying like a girl. He's the Legendary Super Saiyan. We can't win. There's nothing we can do. Nothing. And then you had that moment where we had that moment when Piccolo picked up Vegeta by the head, calling him a girl, and just threw him like just dropped him in the mid-air. Man, that movie was so great, and that's why I fell in love with with Broly's character so much. And then Gogeta, when the movie Janemba, you can't tell me that Soul Punisher did not touch your heart. Cause that Soul Punisher was like everything for me. That was the moment when I was little and I was out my seat yelling. I was like, let's go, come on, Soul Punisher. I was just like, as a kid, man, that was just an amazing thing. And that automatically Gogeta was just thrown into my love. Like, he was just in my heart after that. Like, I never forgot about him. And the one thing that I hated, when we brought up like who is the better fusion, and I'll dead say it's Gogeta, hands down. It is Gogeta. Gogeta is the best, the strongest one, and the better one, and the cool one. Vegeto's not topping him. Gogeta will make Vegeta look like a girl. Convince me in the chat room otherwise, but still, he will make him look like a girl. He will spit in his face. He will nut on his face. He will slap him with his dingling. That's all he has to do. But you know what the one thing that they will say? He's non-canon. Alright, he's non-canon. But the fact is you still throwing that up, the same thing, it says something. Oh, he's non-canon. That's why he's non-canon. Yo, come on. Give my son the respect that he deserves. Gogeta is just the better fusion. There's nothing that nobody can tell me to convince me otherwise. Son, he broke the time barrier. Him and Broly broke the space-time continuum. He went to a different dimension. You can't tell me nothing. But yeah. So like, I mean, Vegito is a good fusion, don't get me wrong. It's nice that he has to wear earrings to transform. It's nice. It's nice. And I'm not saying the dancing is pretty either, but I mean it's the end results, and Gogeta is just simply better. And I mean he's just way better. Yo, the one loophole that I can't stop thinking about that Dragon Ball Super has left out for like the longest was the fact that we don't know who destroyed Jiren's world planet, who slaughtered his people. I've been wanting to find that out for the longest, and then there was speculation that Broly was the one who destroyed everything that he loved so dear, but they didn't tie that to his storyline. It's not like, for a minute, like a lot of people was thinking, oh, he's just he's the Berserk Saiyan again. Nah, his character is completely different, and his entire stage is different. So I mean, like, that can't be the reason why. And then no, like, it's just like at first, some people can believe that, like, not even believe that, but they can think like maybe that's possible. But then they had if Broly's character was completely different, they were showing that he was a complete savage Saiyan. He wasn't. He was just a kind-hearted Saiyan who was just being used as a weapon from his pops. And at the end of the day, that's all he was, just a weapon from his pops. So it's just like, you really, so it's just like that theory just got completely thrown out the window because that theory couldn't stick with just Broly being just a kind-hearted saint who's been like trapped on the a godforsaken vamp on the other side of the goddamn galaxy. So that completely throws that logic completely out the window, like just completely out the window. It's not even a whole point of it. It's just completely gone. But it would be nice to see who's the main cause of Jiren's homeworld getting destroyed like that. Who slaughtered his people? It would be nice to know who did that. Maybe it'll get revealed in the new season. But right now we're all out of ideas because Broly was like our only thought that I could probably do something like that. Let me know what y'all think about it, man. But I'm just saying that's just the way I see it. Also, the people watching anytime, let me know what, let me know if y'all want to see my collection. I'll be glad. I wouldn't mind showing you my collection. If y'all wondering like what type of cards I have, I'll show you that. Just let me know that in the chat room. Cause I can see all your chats. I can see all your comments. Let's see how much medals I have for me. Where is it? Alright, so we have 243 medals. We have a long way to go. A very long way to go. By the rate we're going, we should, by the time I end this stream, we should have around like 500 medals. And then we'll probably be able to finish this next time it comes back around. So like probably next week Saturday we should be done with this. I honestly want to do some legend streams as well. Do some online gameplay fighting online for y'all guys. I will actually want to do that. Yeah, I actually want to do that. I'm gonna pick a day for us to do this. I'm gonna send out a notification and everything. So if y'all wanna be here for the Legends stream, I'm gonna probably have that stream go for about like 2 hours or so. If y'all wanna see that stream or whatever, just follow the channel and ring the bell so you get the notification when I go live. I also drop like farming videos for Duel Links if you're into like Duel Links content or so. I have a deck coming out for you guys. It's a really good deck. I'm pretty sure y'all seen some of it already used up online, but I still want to give my take about it. So I'm gonna release a video on that as well. But other than that, the Legends one should be coming pretty soon. Actually, yeah, pretty soon. I'm a live stream Duel Links for y'all guys if y'all into the Duel Links. Oh yes, okay. But yeah, if you play Legends, let me know if y'all have that. Like, let me know what cards that y'all pull on that new banner, because I have not had the best luck. And if y'all want to see me do a summoning video as well, please leave a like and let me know in the chat room. Just say summon, and then like, if I see like there's like 5 or 6 of y'all that's saying the thing, I will preferably do the was a huge success. I think right now it's sitting at 61 views, right? Was over 15k views, but this was on some. But I've had a lot of views on that video. That and I had a tutorial for the Samsung the O, and that's what got me a whole lot of views. And I just stopped. I was also into like that Minecraft stuff as well back then, and I just completely got off of it because that's just not my thing no more, man. I don't play Minecraft. If y'all into Minecraft, I don't mind going back on Minecraft if y'all into it, but I'm just saying I haven't been on Minecraft in like a minute. So I mean, like, shooks. And I kind of want this channel to be known for Dokkan purposes, any Dragon Ball Z purposes, Duel Links purposes, um, let's see, Legends purposes. If y'all really into it, probably Fortnite. I do play a lot of Fortnite. I don't mind putting out Fortnite content. I'll probably do some like creative run or something like that, like some scissor run. Like I know Scissor has his types of run and stuff. I'll probably do a lot of those or so. But, but yeah, man, I don't mind. You just gotta let me. Y'all just have to let me know what y'all want as of the content, so I can provide such content out for y'all. Um, let's see. Boosh. Okay. We've actually been streaming for a while now, actually. This is probably gonna be my longest stream that I've had. This is probably gonna be my longest stream for the thing. But yeah, so let me know in the comment section below what y'all want and everything, and just let me know y'all feedback. But I really want to know how y'all feel about Gohan getting nerfed so hard, cause I feel like Gohan did not deserve to get hit like that. Like he was the top. He was one of the top fighters. How does one of the top fighters go to one of the weakest fighters? I think like a Toriyama shouldn't have done that to his character and should have just left him as be. But then again, there was the point where when Goku was dead, right? Hear me out. So this is the point where Goku was dead, and then Gohan was supposed to lead the series, but there was an outbreak of people saying no, we want Goku. We've had Goku since Dragon Ball and then Dragon Ball Z, and you know they just didn't want to let him go, so they pushed back Gohan. They brought back Goku. So this is going towards the Buu saga now. This is when they brought back Goku. They brought him back in. So instead of just leaving Buu and everybody to Gohan, excuse me, they focused on bringing Goku back through loopholes, and I believe Goku ended up getting his life back because I think the Elder Kai gave him back his life or something, or the Baba's sister. I forgot what happened. But all I know is that he got revived back, and I'm just like, okay, all right. And then they just introduced Gohan just being a complete weakling now. And I'm just looking like he went from being the top dog to the low dog, and I'm just like, come on, cuz, like, show him some respect. I'm curious. Even if you're here with me on the live stream, or if you're here after the live stream and you just so happen to come about this question, let me know how many of y'all pulled either the baby Vegeta or the LR Goku. Cause I'm curious to see. I don't know if people had like crazy luck on that banner. I know I had the most best luck on that banner lately, and I'm not the only one. Nano had amazing luck on it as well. Um, Nano had amazing luck on it. Let's see who else. Nano, Rhyme Style, all of them. They all had amazing luck on that banner. And I just want to see how the general mass of people who I just want to know what was y'all luck like, because from my understanding, like that banner, you have a 17% chance of pulling an LR, and I pulled gold pinks twice. And spoiler, if you ain't watched my my Dokkan summon video, which is in my video section, if you go into my thing, you'll see it. I literally, and then I pulled LR Trunks in mine, which I did not have either. I pulled them as well, off a fake out. So my luck on that banner has been amazing. It granted me 3 LRs, which is the most to max. The LR Goku, the LR Goku banner gave me a dupe of LR Vegito and Goku, and then Vegeta, it just gave me that LR Vegeta. So I mean, like I had pretty good luck this entire time for like for this anniversary, man. And I just want to know how y'all did on it, cause I know a lot of people had gotten shafted. Some people ain't getting nothing. A lot of people got LRs. I've seen posters about people pulling 2 LRs on the same pull. 3 LRs. I seen somebody with a 3 LR pull on the same one as well. So I mean, like a lot of people has been having a lot of good luck with this lately. Okay. Okay, buddy. Oh man, this is some crazy grind, man. I swear to God. But I mean, like I have y'all here with me, so like I don't mind going through this. I have some people in the chat here with me. Oh no, I did not. I actually did not even press that. Alright, come on, Goku. Time to get your boat. Put you there, put you there. This Gohan really doesn't really need it to be needed like that. You just push him to the back, honestly, to be honest. You know, even though, like, when you max out this entire team, you get the LR, you get the LR, what's his name, Ginyu Goku, taking over Ginyu, basically, whatever. You get him, but I really don't use him like that. Like, he is the leader of the team, but it's just like I've invested nothing into him. I don't use him, so it's kind of funny. weird, I guess. I don't know. Let me know if y'all use him. I don't use him, to be honest. Like, he is a free-to-play unit, so you can use him on his team or whatever. But I mean, like, I have not touched that card yet, and I haven't put him on a single team. Oh, chat. How well did y'all do on Battlefield? That I actually want to know. And let me know if y'all going for LR Maju. LR Maju is the most expensive LR in the shop. I have almost had enough. I completed level 1, 2, and 3. But I'm like 4,000, no, I'm 3,000 and some change short for the stuff. So I can't make a video on him yet. So that's also triggering. But still, let me know how y'all are doing with that, and if y'all have him, is he a good unit? I've seen videos on LR Majub already, but I just don't have him yet to like for my own give my own opinion on him. So until I have him, I can't give my opinion on him because I don't have the card. I would love the card, but it's just so expensive in the shop. So like, let me know what y'all think about it. Let's see. Go there. One. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna put Ginyu first, actually. It'll make more sense. Yeah. Attack. Go that way. Oh, that is such a bad. It didn't fall. No. Oh no. Do that one more. Oh snap, we actually about to die. Okay, there. There. Attack there. Let's see. I had another question. For the people that's in the chat or the people who's watching this later, let me know what was your favorite saga. I'll have to say my favorite saga, like in the entire series of Dragon Ball Z. That would mean including Super and So as well. I really love the Zamasu series. I believe that series, and also for oh wait, are we gonna die here? Okay, no we're not. Alright, so that series was The most. I love that series so much. Oh wait, we're so close to death. Go home with the clutch. Go home with the clutch. Okay, let's go. But yeah, I think the Zamasu series was like the best for me. Like in touch, like I think Black Zamasu in general, because he counts as whole. He counts both of those Zamasu counts as one. I believe that those two like that Zamasu series, it was touching and like it was crazy, and then it was so much it was so much with Trunks interfering with like the time, and it just complete through like the different timeline, and it went from one timeline to another timeline, which was just amazing. And then the aspect of there being a villain that Goku or Vegeta could not beat, and it was Zamasu was basically he became the universe. He died like his body dispersed and became the universe. How do you do? He had to get Zeno to erase the universe for him to die, for him not to even exist. He killed all the gods, literally every single one of them. He killed all the gods. Zamasu was a force to be reckoned with. He was just destroying gods left to right, killing them all. He killed off the entire god livestock. And then when he lost, he ended up becoming the universe. How do you beat something like that? Zamasu was just a beast. And then my second series it has to be the Cell Saga. The Cell Saga because of Gohan. Gohan, man, that is just somebody I love, man. I swear to God, Gohan, he deserves way more, man. I feel like they really did him dirty. He deserved more power. He really deserved a transformation, let's be honest. He really did deserve a transformation, but he just didn't get his transformation at all. Which is pretty ridiculous if you ask me. And I mean, everybody was expecting a transformation. We were thinking that, oh, he's about to have a transformation. He's about to be some type of god. Well, something Gohan's about to have a transformation that nobody understands in the likes of what it will be. But instead, we just got nothing. We just got so shafted. They doo-dooed on Gohan, and that's just how it is. And no matter how much the fact that we hate it, we can't change that simple fact that he got doo-dooed on. But I mean, like, they are making him train again and everything. And I hope in the new series that they make him super stronger, because he deserves it, man. He really does deserve it. For what they did to him, he really deserves it. The day that happens, man, I'm telling you. When Gohan achieves his new form, that's when everybody's gonna be like, oh, Gohan this, Gohan that. I'm telling you, us Gohan fans is waiting. We have the patience to wait. It's just taking forever. It really is. It's taking forever. Don't get me wrong. It's taking a long time for his time to come. But when it does, just understand that he's gonna shape the balance of power. And I'm going to be so happy because Gohan deserves it. There's no other character in Dragon Ball Z that deserves a power boost. Perhaps Yamcha, because Yamcha, you know, he gets doodled on all the time. Yamcha has no respect. Son got beat up by a baseball. He was just the pity of everything. Son got his girl talking about a man wearing a pink shirt and beige pants. Come on, let's talk about this. A man with a pink shirt and beige pants took your girl. He took your girl. I'll feel a type of way. Oh man. Okay, now all the Gohans is coming. Alright, that's good actually. The one thing as a Dragon Ball Z fan, one of the other questions I had was how come Goku, like I can understand, but how come Goku never wanted to meet his dad? And I can get that probably the reason why he never never wanted to wish his dad back or so, is because after what Raditz done, you had a man as the same race you proclaiming to be your brother, but you beat up your brother and take his son and threaten to kill your son and etc. And or take him away. I forgot what happened. So I mean, like, of course, and then he had to have Piccolo kill him and his brother. So I mean, like, I can see why Goku does not want to acknowledge that side of his family, but he later in the movie, if you watch the Broly movie, you'll see that he later acknowledges his Saiyan heritage when he told Broly to address him as Kakarot, but told Charlie, I forgot her name, Charlie, when he told them to address him as Goku, Son Goku, and he told Broly to call him Kakarot. That right there showed that he's embracing his Saiyan heritage, but the fact is that he does not want to meet what started his blood, his Saiyan, his parents are wishing. I mean, like, if I was about my past and everything, I would do that. His example is completely. There's so much loopholes and questions that people just want to know answered and don't get the answer for it. Now I have a question about it. Questions and everything in Dragon Ball Z, you just can't help but think about it and then just try to come out with like certain stuff that anything. It's a great anime, man. It has promises and everything, but it's just the loopholes, man. It's so much. Okay, there we go. Finish. Alright, there we go. Finish. This event, yo, I said Dokkan. Dokkan has so much problems with these 777 medals, man. It's so redundant. Like, I don't mind it, man. Like, it's a grind. It truly is a grind. But like, still, it's just so much grinding on this. What y'all think in the chat? Actually, the people in the chat, are y'all actually trying to grind? Are y'all trying to grind Goku, or are y'all not doing it? Or are y'all waiting for the campaign to start back up? Like, I mean, like, let me know in the comment section below what y'all doing. Okay, yeah, we getting all the Gohans now. That's good. We gotta have all the Gohans. Gotta have all of the Gohans. Gotta have all the Gohans. Give us that key. Give us a boost. There. Another great thing about this team really doesn't need key like that. It provides itself with so much key. So such a great thing. But yeah, I just really hope that maybe in the future, like I said, all of us, all the, we're waiting for him to come out clearly. I matter too. I am here. I'm the top dog. I'm here at the top. That's why they done shut him so badly. Like, I mean, like, he's just been completely doo-dooed on. Like, they just power dropped him like crazy. And he ain't deserved that. Gohan is the beast. He is the one. He is the one. The one. The one. Remember in Star Wars when Anakin was like, "You was the chosen one. You was supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. I loved you like a brother." That's me right now for Gohan. But instead of him joining the Sith, he wasn't supposed to have gotten nerfed like that. That's how I feel. That Anakin Skywalker story, is the Gohan story. That's basically a good sum up of what it was. It was waste. It was pure raw talent, just wasted. Pure raw talent, just wasted like that. Just boom, just gone, just done. Just like that. And I mean, man, like Gohan, he was the man. Like he was the man. I'm sorry if I'm talking about Gohan so much. It's just that as a Gohan fan, and hopefully the people who've been watching the stream, and whoever comes in later on, even after the stream is done, who is a Gohan fan, obviously feels the same way, because I feel like we've been doodled on. We've been duped. We've been completely bamboozled. We went from our man becoming the best fighter, the strongest. He surpassed Goku. We finally had somebody who surpasses Goku, and it wasn't Vegeta. It was Gohan, his son. And I mean, like, the Vegeta family sucks in my opinion. I don't really. Yo, don't get me wrong, yo. Trunks, I love him to death, man. That dude was fly. He is fly. He gets money. He gets hoes. That man is rich, and I like his character. I'm just not a huge Vegeta fan like that. But Vegeta's trash to me. I've hated him for like the longest. But I don't hate is such a strong word in this phrase. I don't hate him. I just don't like him as much as a character as I do Gohan and the others. That's the best way I could sum that up in, like, the most simplest term about people referring to me as a hater. I don't hate him. I don't. Don't get me wrong. I do not hate him. He's good. He's strong. He's up there. He is up there. But I don't like him like that. That's just all. Simple. But yeah, but like, it just be like that, man. The one movie that I've hated in the Dragon Ball Z universe, that I've hated so much, And was it disgrace to all movies resolving Broly in it? It was Bio Broly. Bio Broly was the worst, most horrible, putrid, poisonous, brain cell killing, mind blowing, worst movie ever, and it completely pissed me off. I don't know who. I don't know. I just hope Toriyama did not make that. I never actually looked into the directors or whoever made that movie. All I know is after I saw they try to play Broly like that, I never watched that movie again. Ever. Ever. And Broly was one of my favorite characters, next to Gohan and Gogeta. When I see him get played like that, I never turned on that movie again. That I had the disc actually too. They had a disc version. I bought it just to break it. That's how bad it was. And it was horrible. It was really, really horrible. That movie was the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. That's like the Avatar: The Last Airbender movie, not the animated one. The real life one when they try to remake it, and they had to use lantern for fire bending and stuff. That was the worst Avatar movie I've ever seen in my life. It made Avatar look retarded. And Avatar was a great show. It was a great show. And that was just doo-doo. It was. So like when I seen them do that to Broly, I was pissed. I'm just like, that was the worst movie ever. Who idea was that? They had to have gotten fired. They had to. I would have fired you. I would have banned you from coming in my studio. I would have threw all your art out the window. Like, I mean, like, come on, like, that movie. If you watch Bio Broly, and if you didn't watch it, don't watch it. It is the worst movie that you could waste your time on. That's like you wasting your time trying to date this girl that has been literally just been friend zoning you for like months and years. Just gotta let it go. But this time, for the Bio Broly, you can't let it go. Just don't ever touch it. That's it. Don't ever watch that movie. It's just garbage. It's pure doo-doo. That's it. Pure doo-doo. That's just how I feel, man. I feel like it's just pure doo-doo, bro. Pure doo-doo. I feel as if they could have did it so much more better, man. So much more. And that movie is just bad in overall, man. It was just the worst movie that possibly has ever been released in the Dragon Ball Z series in the universe. I'm dragging in the universe. That's it. That's all. That's all, folks. We're gonna put a Looney Tunes on that. That's it. Never, ever watch that. Ever. Worst movie you could possibly ever watch. And I mean it. Take the worst show that you ever watched in your life, right? Now combine that with like 20 seasons of it, right? Of the worst show ever. Just picture that, 20 seasons worth. Now sum all that into an hour that's like a trillion years. That's how bad it is. That movie is just dirt. It's dirt. It's just straight dirt, and there's no other way to describe Bio Broly. It's just dirt, and I just hate it. And I'm not the one that hated it too. That was just a disgrace to all Broly fans. If you're like a Broly fan, man, that movie will trigger you. It will make you want to shoot the movie. It really do. Like, bro, if that movie was in Call of Duty, I would have shot it 28 times. I would have pulled the Stewie and Brian Griffin when they took the Surfing Bird record from Peter Griffin, and they brought it to the field and started stomping on it. And you had that song pop on. That would have been me. I mean, like, that movie is just horrible. There was nothing good that came out that movie at all, man. I'm over here talking like Shaggy. That's how bad it is. I'm talking like Shaggy, man. When I talk like Shaggy, that must mean it's horrible. Oh, man. Let's see here. What you get? Alright, yeah, we about to end this right now. Back. Maybe Godo will get a stun off. If he gets a stun off, then we pretty much set. Oh man, we've been streaming for about 2 hours now, I believe. This is a big boy stream. But man, I'm glad, man. I'm so happy that, you know, for the people that was here doing the stream and everything, that I just spent this time, you know, we just chatting and stuff, talking about DBZ. Yeah, man. Gonna end the stream off from here, man. Hope you enjoyed the rest of your night. Peace.